One of the biggest financial risks in retirement is one spouse outliving the other, cutting their income drastically. But what if the Social Security Administration itself made errors that cost widows and widowers millions of dollars? An official audit found the SSA failed to inform eligible people about a powerful strategy, causing massive underpayments. This happens because survivor benefits have unique, complex rules that even some SSA staff do not fully understand. We'll break down 5 critical secrets of survivor benefits, including the strategy the SSA missed, so your loved one gets every dollar. First, we must clarify, what is a survivor benefit, and how does it differ from the spousal benefit you may already know? While you're both alive, a spousal benefit is capped at 50% of the higher earner's amount. A survivor benefit can be 100% of it. To be eligible, the common requirement is a marriage of at least 9 months before your spouse's death. There are exceptions, but this is the primary rule. That 100% benefit is not guaranteed. Its final size depends on a huge decision made while you're both alive. What is that single most powerful action? The answer is for the higher earning spouse to delay claiming their Social Security benefits for as long as possible, ideally until age 70. Every year the higher earner delays past full retirement age, their own benefit grows 8%. This larger amount becomes the new permanent base for the survivor benefit. To see why this works, consider the primary insurance amount, or PIA. Delaying retirement boosts the final benefit above the PIA, and it's this larger amount the survivor inherits. A survivor benefit itself does not grow if you delay claiming it past your own full retirement age. The growth must happen before the first spouse passes. This confirms that survivor benefit planning isn't something the survivor does alone. It is a team sport that must be coordinated years in advance. So delaying is the goal. But what if the higher earner claimed early? This triggers a dangerous rule that can permanently shrink the survivor's benefit. It's called the widower limit. If the deceased claimed early, the survivor's benefit gets capped, preventing them from receiving the full 100% of the deceased's FRA benefit. The decision to take benefits early doesn't just reduce one check. It can place a permanent ceiling on what your surviving spouse receives for the rest of their life. Now let's look at strategies for the surviving spouse. They have a powerful flexibility. They can strategically switch between 2 different benefit pools. For example, a widow could take the survivor benefit first for income in her 60s, while her own retirement benefit grows, then switch to her own larger benefit at 70. This switching ability is enabled by a special tool, and this brings us back to our opening. It's the restricted application, what the SSA failed to tell thousands about. This tool allows a survivor who is at least FRA to file for only their survivor benefit, letting their own retirement benefit grow. It's a unique advantage. The interplay between these strategies is complex. Understanding it is the key to unlocking tens or even hundreds of thousands of dollars in lifetime income. Time for rapid-fire rules. First, remarriage. If you remarry before age 60, you typically lose survivor benefits. Remarry after 60, and you can keep them. What about divorce? You can claim survivor benefits from an ex-spouse if the marriage lasted 10 years and you didn't remarry before 60. Your claim doesn't affect their new spouse. Finally, working? If you claim any benefit before your full retirement age and earn over a certain limit, your benefits will be temporarily reduced by the earnings test. And for viewers in Oklahoma, federal Social Security is just one piece. State plans like the teacher's retirement system have separate survivor benefit rules. With all these parts delaying, switching, limits, and life event rules, how do you create the single best path for your family? The solution is to see it as one coordinated plan. The higher earner's delay creates the largest benefit pool, which protects against the widower's limit. A couple who understands this connection will not be a victim of the SSA's oversight. They are proactively building their best option, instead of waiting to be told. The core principle is this: The claiming decision of the first spouse is a legacy. It is a financial gift or a financial constraint you leave for your partner. Maximizing dollars on a spreadsheet is secondary. The real goal is ensuring the person you've spent your life with has security and peace of mind during difficult years. Let's recap the master plan. 1. The higher earner should delay claiming until 70. 2. The survivor must understand their power to switch benefits. 3. Plan this together. And please, do not assume this happens on its own. Survivor benefits must be actively applied for. You must ask for them and know which claiming strategy to use. By watching this, you now know the nuances that have cost people thousands. You have the knowledge to protect your family and make an informed decision. Your homework is to sit down with your partner and a Social Security statement. Map out your strategy and consider a second opinion from a financial professional.